Alright, well, unfortunately, I can't find my sunglasses right now. And it's like 7, 8 a.m. You know, I kind of skipped the night's sleep, so I felt like I should have glasses on right now. I don't, but like, I wanted to let y'all know something. And it may have, most of y'all probably know this shit. And it's nothing like fact of the day or anything. But it's actually like I'm 40 something years old, right? Like, hey, let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, look, if I'm 40 something years old, like, I know I really don't look it. That's just because whatever. But, alright, so picture me being 40 something years old. And, like, damn, where's my turban hat? Ah, fuck, hope I didn't lose it. Anyway, so, my point is, I think I'm like 42 almost, maybe, or 43. Anyways, irregardless, I've been rolling paper with my hands since I was like 13, right? Man, big ups to my homie Bear, who like that's like my number one stunner out here in Chicago. But look, I'm gonna show you what he showed me. And I'm not doing this for any other reason than like ever since I did it, it revolutionized like what I used to hate. And like this is a little off topic, but you know what, it's medical purposes, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So when you get your shit sometimes to roll up, like they give you these little things, right? They come in like, you know, you get your pack paper, whatever, cool. Your pack paper, cool. But like most of us like to smoke with a filter, right? And personally, I like to smoke like not these kind, okay? The reason being is like they're not the same as something like hard and like pre-rolled. But now watch this. My homie showed me this. Now, and I always knew they have perforations on them. I always knew they did for a reason. But I'm about to like really, damn. The only reason my hands are so dirty is because I bowled a 199 and I knock it off. But watch this. I'm gonna put the phone like this, man. And I'm just gonna show y'all like, so okay, where's the camera? Right here. Like each perforation, you just kind of like fold, then you go back, over. Again, I'm amazed that I didn't know this fucking 30 years ago, but whatever, you know, like sometimes you learn shit. I ain't need to learn this shit. I already knew how to fucking do it. It's just nice. Because watch what I do. Again, this was that little paper, right? So now what I've done is I've taken it. Watch. Like, not trying to give y'all the close-up on my hands. I'm just out here in the car for a minute. Chilling and shit. Like, I just been out here, like, kind of thinking and doing some other personal things, like doing some filming. Unfortunately, I can't get my phone to like really charge. But now look, I want y'all to notice this. Look at this. Now you see how we actually have the fucking like legit filter now? Okay, that's like pretty fucking crucial, right? Like I always had it like. And I thought just moving one of them, and I would always try like flip it over to make it. Nah, this holds. So like now, usually what I do when I'm rolling up, it kind of hold its shape, right? If you have like, you know, a cookie tray, I could just do like this and let it sit like right there, like bam. See how it's sitting right there. Now like, just do the rest of this math real quick, because while I do this, I want to tell you about what happened last night. I think I tried to in another video, but last night, this is the second time now that for example, somebody staying at this unit has been on like some extra shit, right? Like some like Fed type shit, like. And like Not like the ex-girlfriend fed shit. Like this dude, like, okay, here's the thing. I think I spoke a little bit on it and some other things, but like, about a month and a half ago, granted, like, man, it's a hard thing to say because, like, when people see me, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've lived that life long enough that, like, sometimes people just got to look in the eye, right? Like, yeah, I'll fuck with this dude, right? But, like, so that's my point. Like, this man pulled up on me with, like, one of his guys, say, like, 2-3 weeks ago, right? I'm outside in the car like I always am because this is, like, I can't smoke inside, so I spend half my day outside. So, basically, like, buddy pulls up on me, right? The first time, like 3 weeks ago, and like I'm blowing trees or whatever. That's cool. Like that's my thing. Don't drink. Don't really get. I don't get high. It's like this dude's over there like with the nose and shit, and I'm like, you know, like cool, bro. Whatever. Look like dude might be geeked or something, but like fact of the matter is, like, as it happened the first time, so it did the second. Like, except I was with somebody last night, and like this dude like didn't realize how strange this conversation that was brought to me in front of him at like 4:30 a.m. right at 4:30 a.m. I got some dude telling me, like, he's telling me, like, apparently he's an insane pope, which is like one of the white gangs in Chicago. They're just about like gone. Like in my days of life, like I met like 5 popes in a county jail. Kind of like the Gaylords or like fucking 12th Street players. They're just like a small white faction, right? But like then there's also the Simon City Royals, and them motherfuckers, like, one of their chiefs had won a case against I'm not sure if it was IDOC or I think it was IDOC. He was doing some time, but that man got like they did him some type of dirty. He put a case on him, right? Like that's basically what people got time to do. They just try to, like, it's not like what you think. Motherfuckers just sit in the law library and try to make lawsuits because most of the time they're not getting money from their family and shit. So this other dude, like, he was a royal, and he had like a fucking like 18 or 10, $13 million settlement, and that's maybe putting it light. And there's no cap. You could look it up. He had the video of what he, like, basically what he was doing. I don't even know why I'm telling you all this shit, but like it's just something to talk about, I guess. But like basically this man was like so caked up and like wanted so bad for like his little set, which is like, you know, Logan Square, like up north a little bit. Like, well, he wanted his set to be like one of them like fucking gangs to be fucked with type shit. So like this man started paying legit. He started paying like the hitters from other squads. Like he'll go get a Vice Lord. He'll go get a GD. He'll get a Maniac. He did not give a fuck if you was 5'6", if you rode under both, if you rode under the diamond, the black. That he didn't give a shit about what you claimed. He just wanted you on his team. And like, again, this is like predominantly like white gang. So like you'll get a lot of, it's actually like what you call it? It's like fucking Latin folks, right? Latin folks is like fucking, you know, like Mexican GD type shit. So basically this dude Latin folks, but like a lot of white people click up. That's cool. The man like literally like got his lawsuit and fucking started like legit like fucking like fucking Jerry Reinsdorf for the Bulls. His ass went out drafted motherfuckers, on my soul. And like he was paying 10 grand to certain cats that would flip Royal, right? And then like he had unlimited like fucking hardware. So like they were just laying people down. They were killing a lot of people and shit. But like, I'm pretty sure this is the same dude who like went up in a party, or hit people did. It was a 2-6 party on the south side. Man ran in there with like a fucking like AK and like laid down 20 something ops. Like just smoked 20 people. Like but anyway, so so the dude I'm speaking on is like, and again, you can find him on YouTube. Look for like Chi-Town. I don't know how to put it, but I would say like Chicago Royal. Simon City Royal, Chicago. Makes them all for dance, because like basically like he ups on somebody on like live or something like that, makes it to YouTube. Like this when Facebook Live was a thing, but he ups somebody and starts bucking at his like shooting at his feet and shit. I'm not sure if he hit him or not, but he was definitely on parole. So like, I know they smacked him for that case, but it's on YouTube. Matter of fact, I'll try to find the link just so y'all don't have to. But this dude was out there like recruiting like fucking like the top talent of like Chicago shooters. I just think it's funny. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking about. But now just look at this though. Like this is actually like not anything like fantastic. It's but look at like right here. I'm not gonna have any issue with this like burning funny or anything, and I have like, again, like I have this nice filter. That was the point of the video, just to show y'all the filter. I usually don't do that shit, but you know what? Like the world's coming to an end right now, and there's nothing worse than having a spliff go wrong, especially like if you are like a filter person. Fuck, you could buy a pre-roll and just because the paper's old it doesn't burn right, and that's not cool, man. So like, anyways, aside from that, I've been doing a lot of personal thinking. I don't think we have much, I don't want to be a downer, I don't think we have much time, but time is how you look at it. Like, some days go by in 2 hours, some days last me fucking days, I don't know, but all I'm saying is that it's at a point where, like, I legit went on that Twitter thing, and, like, everywhere I looked, I'm seeing, like, fucking bombs and this and that, and my friend over at Consider the Lilies, Joanne, my good friend, like, my heart breaks for her because, like, she legit like has like an enormous like amount of like, I don't know how to put, like heart or something like that. That woman like really like, that shit bothers her. I mean, it bothers me, right? But I'm not gonna be able to change it. I just look at it like, damn, that's fucked up. I wouldn't wanna, like, this woman seems like, I know y'all seen her videos, cause like her shit is solid. So like, she's one of the day one type channels that like I noticed when I was looking for things, right? Kind of vice versa, but like all I can say is that like I've had the good fortune of actually like being able to speak to her, you know what I'm saying, like over the phone type thing. And I'm just saying, like, the fact that some people like don't realize the extent of how bad this shit is. And then there's people like my friend. I think we're friends. I think it's safe to say we're friends. Like, definitely internet friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know what? My heart breaks for her because there are literally people in her life. I'm not putting you on blast for you, I promise. I'm just trying to describe what a fucked up world, a cold world is. That like a person like you, because I swear there's like more than like a handful of great people that comment, right? But like each one of y'all is a little different. Like, in my opinion, you know, this particular individual has already like at first didn't maybe like wanna like believe, but like she never like put outside of the box that it's a possibility of what's going on, right? So like she has an open mind, and then she also has like a very 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 like big heart. Like, I guarantee you she could drop tears at other people dying. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not like saying it. I just can't. I can't. I can't. My cat was the last time, and that was like and before that was my brother best friend, like fucking was 80, were we in 25 from 89, 10, 15, 16, 17 years or some shit like that. So my homie been gone 17 years. I have like my cat 17 weeks maybe. But again, like this girl, like this woman, like God bless her heart, bro, because like she makes me think about like how am I not anyway feeling the type of like pain this woman feels, like that, like she don't know none of these people's name, but like she just knows it's a tragedy, and like it's not everyone that really can take in all that, and that's probably like to what we talking about. Like that's kind of like when we talk about like basically like some of us are built for something, like some of us got more, we get watched more, cool, more of this or that, we got some. She's being watched because she has one of the biggest hearts, and like they don't understand it, and like the fact that like we all have like something like unique and special about us. Like I'm steady telling y'all honestly, like when I don't fit the bill for something, like I'm just saying, watch her channel. Again, consider the lilies. She's definitely in the comments in some of my videos, but like just give that channel like a hot little minute, and just like not just the drone shit, just listen to what she says sometimes, because that shit like really come, like it's like passion, like it hurts her, like, and then like she has somebody in her life like my like the like well, like I don't know if I can say that, but like how I got the ex fed girlfriend thing, you know, like the psycho, um she got like a dude who will literally call her just to like rile her up around that shit. It's crazy. So like look at like what some of our like ex-partners who probably at least once said they loved you, you know, told you they loved you or love me, and then like these the same people that like get a kick out of you suffering. So like I think that these people, these evil people, are gonna be fucking cast away, washed away, like right away. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they watch a few of us, because like they know our conviction is what it is. Like, I mean, you want to decapitate me? Go ahead. Oh, the other thing about that Fed that I was telling y'all, he was telling me like he showed me his tattoos and talking about prisons and shit, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. And I'm asking, I'm like, hey, you know, matter of fact, I was in Lawrence when the number 3 for the crown was down there, right? Blah 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 blah. He said he was here last night. But the crazy thing is, he knew some big names that like I didn't really throw out there like bogus, like, you know what I'm saying? But like it seemed like he might know somebody in a similar situation. Apparently he did, like, but never came back down with what he say he had. It was just weird, and it's the second time. So like, sometimes it makes me think. Really, what it makes me think is like, this dude knew so much about me. He's pulled up on me multiple times. I've never shook hands with him at any, like, throwing up any sets or anything like that. I've never done anything to imply that I'm affiliated with anything. Like, never even talked to this man. Like, I keep it real fucking chill, bro. I'm under the radar type life, right? But dudes like talking about like, yeah, man, I got this crib over here just for my crib. It's just like, bro, lie to me some more shit. But like at the same time, why is you steady always asking for some shit, but yet you got it? He shows me something in the paper. It's like, you know, caught with 100. He says he's in a RICO case right now, but he just got home after being gone from '08. I'm like, so you just did fucking. I'm like, kind of condescending. I'm like, you mean tell me you just did 17 years? They let you out, and now you got a RICO? The fuck? How the RICO didn't hit when you were locked up, dude? Unless it was a new case, but like, you showed me something on the newspaper, so like, I don't see your name in that. Like, motherfuckers is just weird these days. But like, again, it's like, again, is one more person coming to me directly while somebody sits there and be's like, do you know, like, I thought you knew homie. I'm like, I kind of thought you knew him the way, like, he came at you. Because, like, buddy I was with had, like, you know, he's a black dude with dreadlocks, but he's not, like, really my homie. He's my sister's friend. I don't know, dude. He's younger. So, like, dreads don't represent the same thing they would to me. But, like, cool. He's just another body, but he's just, like, he's seeing what's going on and like having a hard time understanding how this is happening in the suburb where we're at. And I said, bro, like, I hate to say it, but like, this is just like standard shit when you're like this type of life. So, hey, that was like, you know, like, I feel like, you know, like, y'all 100% right. They got a do not detain order because I've been like, wouldn't say I'm bogus, but I've been riding around like, not bogus, not goofy or anything, but just like not worrying and shit, right? So like, if I'm not worried about shit, I'm riding around these suburbs that used to get me popped when I was like 20, 18, 22. I legit got smoked out in these towns. I lay for in so many cases. It's crazy. But now, and don't tell me because of weed legal don't make a difference, dude. You still like can't. So what I'm saying is like that do not detain list. I looked into it. What y'all was talking about with the NIS, my homie. You know I'm talking to. Another good channel, Waking My Trip. But look, bro, it's not a NIS. It has to be a TSC. A TSC. I looked into this shit, honestly. NIS is only like their national. It's your national something system. I'm not sure if it's taxes or more. It's just like a giant system that lets them know like data, like licenses and shit. But now, when you get in, because I didn't really know this, when you get into the federal shit, homie, federal fucking watch list, your FTC, or like, you know, like how like there was that account back in the day on Twitter, and they was talking about like they were like fucking like a group of judges, not the real dark judge. I fucked with them though. The real dark judge a long time ago. They claim to be royalty. I mean, it's all psyops, but like, what was I gonna say? It's like, basically, like, it's like, it's been a long time with this Twitter shit, man. I found a lot of weird accounts, but like, it was TSIC, and then it was some things, and then it was like, encoded letters and shit, and that was supposed to be for like the fucking thing under Hoover. What did Hoover create? Help me please, friends. Oh shit, it was like the CIA, not the CIA, but it was like the Fed. Yeah, he created the Feds. So like these TSC watch lists are legitimate Fed watch lists, but you could also have terrorist ones, like my homie Awaken My Tricks was talking about. Like, he's not a threat, and he, like, I seen his video, he came right out like that man got fucking super big balls, and I think he left them fucking in his neighbor's yard because he dropped them there like last night. Who knows? But like, he's signing paperwork. I had a few people like years ago tell me to file paperwork. My homie Dylan that drives a truck that been seeing this shit. I don't know if he's still out there, but if he is, what's up, homie? But like, bro, like, and I'm just like, why would I file paperwork though with the same fucking people who are doing this to me? Like, it's not your local government that's doing this. It's the feds. It's the fucking alphabet. It's something. It's black. It's a black agency. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was super easy to determine it was a black budget agency when it first started happening in 20, 21, 19, because I was still like living partly to the street life, you know what I'm saying? And like, in and out of cars, like nothing ever happened. So like, okay, here we are fucking 6-7 years later. Look at how I live in this car. It's just like I just ride around like that. That's a fucking death row pack. That's a backpack boy. You know, this is grind, and it's not like I'm like, it's this definitely not no flex. It's just like, it's just, oh, I got some because like whatever. But my point is like, I was fouled for about 5 to 10 minutes last night. Same way they fouled me in Maryland, like perfectly, so you almost don't even know that they're in your blind spot. This clown fouled me legit 10-15 minutes. I had to go 8 miles on like a regular street, like 40, 35. The point is, he never stopped me, and like when I was waiting for him to, he hit his brights a couple times, and then that bitch dude just dipped off to the right. Probably ran out of jurisdiction, and then all of a sudden I got a new one behind me. But okay, let's just run before I end this, because I'm gonna end it real quick, because this is getting too long, and I hate to fucking make y'all watch this long ass shit when I just talk like an idiot sometimes. Though there is information in here. I want y'all to pay attention for the blue lights when you see, like, especially at night, right? Like when you're driving at night, if you have a car on your ass, right? Driver can generally look at, like, the rear view mirror or like your side view mirror, whatever. If you got past there, have them film this shit. But like, if you notice a beat of blue lights, I thought it was an Uber thing. I'm not sure that it is, but it's almost like it makes me think about the iridescent lights that are coming down, like the purple lights and shit, and the blue lights everywhere. Like, keep in mind, blue's the color that like sustain that fucking island being fucking shot the fuck up, the Hawaii thing. So much shit. So like, I'm just saying, pay attention, because I'm seeing these, And generally, when I see things, I'm gonna be a little fucking like pompous right here. Generally, when I see things, I'm not saying that I see them first or I speak on them first. I'm just saying that I never hear anyone else say it until I say it. But like, I have a feeling those are gonna play a big role in something. Like, there's some type of upgrade that we're gonna soon find out about, where like that blue light is connected to maybe Starlink, which gives them feed on everybody. You know, like I could put some demographics on here to show you how it's done from like base to command, shooting a drone. Like they use like F-250 Ford 2500s with like a knack box, and like it just folds up and shoots out, deploys. Like, but there's just so many kinds, right? But like, y'all have done your research because you made it this far to me, and like I'm not, again, I have so much more facts I could present you. I just don't know how to have the editing thing, so that's not that important. I'll rather just talk to y'all because like whatever. Anyways, man, I'm just saying like plan to always have some shit after like D-Day. Like if you think like the expected date for some shit to crack off is gonna be July 4th, in my opinion, I'll break this down. Say you're an alcohol person, right? You're most definitely, if you drink like and I don't know, I'm gonna just use a 6-pack. I would definitely drink like 3 or 4 of them bitches before that day. Probably get on the second. So I would feel like shit on the third, but like then you got 2 more for the fourth. Well, make sure you do that, because if that's your steez, handle that, right? I'm not gonna be outside at all for that shit. I've heard way too much stuff. I'm sure y'all have too. So like, I'm not going. I don't go anyways. But like, I will be smoking. You know, like, cause again, I just did come from Cali, so like, it's been somewhat of a blessing to smoke like this. And again, no, like, like flat. It's just whatever. Like I don't give a shit. Um, I hate people walking their dogs. Anyways, my point is cause I'm sorry it's long, but I'm gonna upload this on the Wi-Fi, so it ain't that bad. My point is that like you go to Cali, you don't come back with packs. You're a fucking clown, bro. You ain't true to this shit. Like you don't love weed like we do. You know, like some of us like realize what like medication this is. Like I know there's conflicting thoughts on like the whole like DMT shit, all that psychedelic, but like I'm of the school that like if you're using it for the right purpose, it's very beneficial if you know what you're doing, you know. But like recreationally to have fun, that's not my style. So like, just saying, like, don't get it twisted. Like I don't barely dabble. Like I turn shit down like daily, just because you get to a certain age and you can't do it better than you did it before. So what's the point in doing it again? That's how I feel. Like if I can't never get it back to how it was, it ain't the same. But anyways, which is why I've been moving in the job career, because you know what? The human body only has so many years of like fucking going hard and doing shit you ain't supposed to, where you start breaking down. I'm already getting a receding hairline. You know, like I've looked better, but then again, keep in mind I don't have my Gucci's on, and I think something happened to my eye and some more other shit. It doesn't matter, but just like, you know, I'm not here for the beauty show. I'm just saying that I do recognize when I need to go to bed. I do recognize when my eye look tired and my shit like this shit get real red. Like my capillaries when they start popping, because I've been up. I ain't been up all that long. And this is probably just from rolling like damn near 200. I only had one open frame, which sucks. And I think I rolled a 9 and then missed a spare. And then I think I had one where I got a spare. I missed the first ball, and then I picked up the strike spare. So, whatever. But it was my third time back. I don't know, man. Just wanted to sit down and talk some shit. Like, here, watch. This is somebody going in. Like, they all got little dogs. I thought it was my sister. Oh shit, you ain't gonna see her. There she goes. These people in and out though all day, and like I feel like whatever, but like the fucking Fed dude, he be coming all the time like 4 a.m. talking about what you want, hard or soft. I'm like, bro, I don't really want none, but I just want to see what you got, homie. Let's see if you really about that shit. So like, anyways, this was kind of like a talk about like something for y'all to if it interests you. You know, like there's that dude out there, like that dude Trap Lord Ross. I watched a couple of his videos because I'm from Chicago, and he did some documentaries on people I fuck with. So like, but see, like Trap Lord Ross, I don't know if he's doing like the whatchamacallit shit, like everything. And to be honest with you, I forget like what the whole like point was, but I guess that's where you go get like more of your filler. You can just like hear shit from me. There's also a dude on the YouTube named Rashad Jamal. He was supposedly like, I'm not sure, he's got like this cosmic thing. I'm not too big into his like cult thing, if it is a cult, but like that man like sat in county jail, prisons and shit. I never sent him a dime because I don't know him, but like I just like was aware of the situation, and now he's back out. And at one point it looked like he had damn like a couple 100,000 subscribers, and he was putting out nothing but positivity, right? They locked his ass for talking too much because he was one of the people that almost went Hollywood, and then refuted it all because like supposedly he's a good man. I can't speak on his character. I can just say like he's out, and like I think he genuinely like might be like someone that like some of y'all might want to hear what he got to say, because he's got like he touches a different part of the brain. Like he kind of like makes you think different. And if any last final thing I'm gonna say, if any y'all like did take my advice and to tap in with that dude S2 Underground, you will know that something just happened in like the world that really doesn't matter, but like motherfucker said it's gonna be history books written about it in the future, because like I guess Russia thought they were untouchable in their motherland like we think we are, and Ukraine with our help or whatever reached out and poked their ass and like hit them with like a missile, some stupid shit. I don't give a fuck, man. These people are such fucking demonic, fucking terrible people. Like, to even want to make a bomb. Hey, you know what? When we grew up in this world, the fact they even wanted to make a bomb, already the wrong type of people. This is not my squad. You know what I'm saying? This is not not my tribe. My people, you know what we would be doing? We would be out like in the world scavenging, like getting like fruits and shit, making food. Like almost like, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone who got a skill would be assigned to do some shit based on their skill. We would have a tight-knit community. We would have respect. We would have trust. And most importantly, we would care for each other, you know, like brothers, sisters. These people out here, though, man, they don't give a fuck. So I'm just saying, like, I couldn't even entertain, like, these people. Just because, like, it's okay they don't get it, but I'm not trying to explain it. It's too late. It's too late to be explaining shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it how it is. Like, we know what we know. we'll move on. And I appreciate y'all fucking with me without the glasses. I ain't bad though, you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, looks like it's another dog walker out here somewhere. Yeah, behind my car. You people don't call the cops on me, but probably not, just because I'm smooth. But another foggy day. Let me see. You know, another shitty day. Been shitty for a hot minute, like, whatever. So all I got for you right now, check out them few channels I heard about, like tap back in with that channel S2, because that's gonna be the S2 Underground is gonna be your most legit, like, if you want news, right? Aside from like videos, but those are doctored. If you want it from a legit analyst, fuck with that man. And he knows how to do shit that, like, and my homie Serious Wave out there, like, bro, you a genius. You would probably figure out, like, whatever, like, platform he was using. Let me know, you know. But anyways, man, y'all just be smooth, man. I'm just out here talking shit. Now it's time to go lay down. Like, I had to talk about this situation, why I'm not here right now, but like, it's like a respect thing, but it kind of made me feel like I should be sliding on this one person crib, but like, unfortunately, I've been extremely stubborn, and like, when somebody crossed me, even if I'm not sure, but I feel like it, I cross them out, like, and that's why I ain't got nobody. But that's why ain't nobody fucking with me. But like, basically, if I didn't cross this one chick out, like, I would have a place to be at right now. Like, I mean, I could be in my sister crib, but I'm trying to give her shit right now. Like, you feel me? I can go in there, but like, I got shit I could be doing out here. There's some of these people I know with the dogs. Not this one. She moving too quick. Like, I know like half of them because I walk the dog. Anyways, it is what it is. I'll let you know when the tanks roll by, but thanks for listening to me ramble. It's therapeutic for me if it is for you. Also, again, this is the difference in, like, in my opinion, Cali weed, because that bitch is still half smoking, and I wrote it small, but this shit was some gas. So anyways, like, it burns like super white. Like, I don't know, it's whatever, man. If it's something you appreciate, you get it. If not, it don't matter. I probably shouldn't even load it because I never put a video like that, but really, I don't care. It's about to hit the fan, so I might well at least give you the tip on how to make that filter, so it should be proper. I gotta let y'all slide though. Battery about cooked. Smoked. Much love, friends.